My name is Lee, and this is the usual scene. Yeah, I have the same top as the intro video because I did them the same day. Who cares? Anyway, so I am happy to provide you the second part of our interview with Frank and his perfumes. So, in this episode, he will be talking about his signature scent and which of his fragrances had positive and negative feedback from people around him. I also have asked him what are the scents that he would want on a girl. So yeah, stay and stick around. Sit there, relax, do whatever, get your popcorn, and listen to the next part of the interview. Good tip. So let's talk about your favorite perfume.
My favorite ones. So I'm a big fan of very kind of old school vintage perfumes that what I collect usually. And that's because there are like two things that I like about them. First one is no one usually wears them anymore. So you're kind of gonna smell very unique and kind of, put yourself out, and you're gonna be like the one that smells, very manly. And second thing is that of course they smell very nowadays perfume like very sweet, very gourmand, so they smell like something that you would eat, like coconut, like nuts, coconut, cherry, vanilla, and all that kind of notes. But I like very kind of more masculine fragrance, like very musky one, very fresh and clean, soapy, aldehydic ones, so very kind of in your face. And third point that I like about them is that they last a long time. Usually in the 80s, they will just, the average performance of a fragrance was like 10 hours plus, but now it's like 5 hours because um it's a marketing thing. They just make them weaker, so people will just go and apply more and just buy them more often. So, and they, for every fragrance that is out there nowadays, they have also the the EDT, EDP, the extra de parfum, the intense version. You got like 1,000 of flankers, and they kind of drag you into believe that you have to buy all of them because they are all different, but actually they're all the same. So they don't they back in the days they had like a no BS approach, so they just released one super strong and you just had to buy that. So
That kind of explain why old car smells like how they smell. If a perfume back in the 80s would last for like hours, 10 hours at least, that explains why those cars smells the way they did. So let's see if if we'll get him to actually name his favorite perfume.
okay,
Should
so
we
I
should we
actually
know?
do like a top 3, top 5, top 8, top 10. I can give you like just random order.
Okay, okay. That's good enough.
I can give you like my top 3 when it comes to modern perfumes, like less
Mm-hmm.
than 10 years old.
Yep.
And yeah, so let me just pick them up. Okay, so the first one is called, it's like a French niche brand. It's called Mancera, Cedrat
Mm-hmm.
Boisé. It's a very strong bergamot, birch, juniper berries, and it's like very lemony, like very zesty, but it's very manly at the same time. So very much like it. It's both, the performance is very nice, and the smell is masculine. The price is a bit on the higher side, but if you can get it like on eBay, like from a friend that doesn't use that anymore, you can just actually get a good price for that. So the second one is it's a very famous one. The female version is actually more famous than the men version. So Dolce Gabbana Light Blue.
Oh,
It's a very
okay.
summer fragrance. It's a summer fragrance for men. I actually like the female version more, and I also have it, and I also wear it. But this is the men version is a bit stronger, but still
Mm.
like very fresh. A bit of aquatic, but still like very young, youthful, strong, and I very much like it in the summer. This is perfect. I really like it. and all my friends like it. My sister loves it, and my mom's loves it too. So it's a very,
Maybe
very
I
good
should
one.
get one.
Get the female version because the female version is it's actually amazing. It's a very good one. It's not that
Yeah.
expensive and smells fresh, clean, inoffensive. It's perfect for the office. And if you live in the Philippines, like when the weather is hot all the time, you can wear it all year round. It's not a problem.
Yeah, maybe I should. I should get
Yeah.
one of that the
Just
next time
sample
you
it first.
order.
Go to the shop, try it first, and then you tell me.
Okay.
So the first one is
The third
actually
one,
called
yeah.
La Nuit de l'Homme. It's a
Mm-hmm.
French, like
How do you
by
say
Yves
it?
Saint Laurent. It's called La Nuit de l'Homme.
Okay.
That means the night of the man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it's a cardamom based fragrance. So it's super creamy, slightly sweet, but it's very like lavender and wood, and it's very alluring. But the problem with this is the performance. It doesn't really last that much, but the smell is one of the best smell ever created, in the last 20 years.
Oh, that's awesome. All
I really
right.
like it. Unfortunately, after the reformulation just killed that, so it's not what it used to be, but it's still
Mm-hmm.
the smell is amazing. So I really liked it.
I actually like how the bottle looks like. It really looks like
Yeah, it's a very nice one.
yeah, it looks like James Bond actually. It looks like a perfume that James Bond would have in his pocket. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably that.
And even the name. If you know when a name is fancy, when a name is something that you can't pronounce right, it
Oh
must
yeah,
be good.
French people like it's a French thing. So
Now that we know your favorite perfumes,
mhm.
I know that you won't say it, but at least can you describe to us your signature scent? We know that you mentioned that you like vintage perfumes,
uh,
but can you at least describe to us your signature scent?
so I have three of them that I really like a lot, and that I usually wear on a daily basis. Um,
Oh, I
so
think I know
line,
two of them.
you probably know two of them. Yeah, yeah. One is
Yeah.
actually so this is actually one of my super gentleman fragrance. I really like Oscar de
Uh-huh.
la Renta, which is super inexpensive and super. It smells so good. It's a bit outdated, but that's why I like it. It's so strong in your face,
Mm-hmm.
leathery, floaty, and super masculine. So
Mm-hmm.
this was one of my favorite ones. Then what do I like? Um, so this, not many people will know this, but it's a very old French perfume. It's called Lapidus pour Homme.
Oh
Um,
wow.
that gives like the old man vibes. This one is super strong in your face. Don't pull like more than 2 squirts, otherwise it will choke you to death. But it's a very in your face. I don't give a damn about everyone type of perfume. So the smell is not super pleasant, but that's why I like it, because it's it doesn't really care about what other people think. It gives you like the old man vibe, very strong, harsh, honey, incense, pineapple, leather, tobacco, got everything here. So
Yeah. It kind of sounds like an old car.
yeah, yeah. Even the design looks like from a
Yeah.
sink from the 70s. They kind of
The rib sides. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, is it
exactly.
plastic?
No, no. Yeah, it's kind of plastic, but it's very hard, so it looks
Yeah.
almost like. Actually, I think it's
It's
glass.
glass. Yeah.
And so this just for cold weather. So if you live in the Philippines, don't wear just one spray of it, and you're good to go for the whole day.
Okay.
More than that, yeah, otherwise I remember that when I sometimes I spray that, and I entered the room, and my mom, I think my mom was working in the opposite side of the house, and she could smell it from that, like you can feel it fills like the whole
Oh
house.
wow.
So
Ah, it must
so
be a
she
very
could
strong perfume.
Yeah, even without hearing me, she could smell that from 20 meters away, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very, very strong uh, one. Another one that I discovered recently, and but I think it's not going to be available in the Philippines. So I guess let me just give you another option for that. That is very nice for hot weather. This is
Mm-hmm.
going to be a deal. So Pakuraban Purom.
Oh, that's your new
So this
one.
is very, yeah, yeah. I used to have it like 3 years ago. Never liked it solely, but now I just bought it back, and I really love it. It's very strong, masculine. Got rosemary, lemon, honey as well, and a lot of wood in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's comes across as very bit harsh, but still masculine, super fresh,
Yeah.
and in all
Yeah.
weather, kind of irradiates or gives it like a nice scent trail, and it's a very no one probably will wear that in your office, so you're gonna smell unique, and it's also very cheap. So
Really? But I thought that
yeah.
brand is a luxury
Oh,
brand, isn't it?
so the new like Pakraban, like 1 million Invictus and stuff, they cost around like 50-60 pounds, but this one is
Mm-hmm.
from 1973, so
Oh,
this is
wow.
almost 50 years old, and actually a lot, it's still got its own fan base, so people keep buying that, but since it's very dated, it wouldn't cost you more than like 25 pounds for 100 ml bottle, so it's very affordable. And in the summertime, it goes like the performance is just 10 hours plus on me.
Mm-hmm. I guess we have to mention that this video is not sponsored or anything like that.
Yeah.
These perfumes are all from his collection, and yes, he has a lot of them. And he, I think, is still acquiring a lot. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I hope you learn more about Frank right there. If you want to see more of him, please do let me know. Do you want to be part of the usual people? Also, please do let me know. I would be happy to share your story with the rest of our viewers. Um, if you have something to share, I would love to hear from you. So please do use the comment down below if you have any questions for Frank. Please comment it down below. I'm sure he would love to answer any of your questions. Also, check out his channel. It's linked on our featured channel. So if you do your own interview, of course, I will be featuring your channel here. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, so just please do let me know. Now, if you like this video, please like. If you think that it has helped you, please do share. And if you want to see more of me and my guest, please subscribe. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. My name is Lee, and this is The Usual Scene.